You know, with more like Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. So right now we're wrapping up what we have left in Sotenbori. Once we finish wrapping up everything in Sotenbori, we're going to go back to the Coliseum Castle, wrap up everything that we can there. And after we finish wrapping up everything from there, we will we've wrapped up everything there. We will go uh back to Sotenbori if there's anything that we that's just have to see. So I have a feeling we'll have to go back there anyway because there might be something that we have to do. Not entirely sure. Guess we'll just have to see how it goes. In terms of stuff that we have left to complete, gotta find the last golden ball, which I think is in the castle. The support map we only have to take 2 photos, which we know where those are, and then figure out what these 2 are. Activity log wise, we have to take some photos, which are going to happen anyway. And then we go to the castle and do the fashionista stuff, and then we give Akame her cigarettes. All the stuff in the Coliseum we're probably going to have to do anyway, because it's grinding. And then everything else here is, the first photo is up around here, and then the second photo is around here, I believe they said, so... and then there's a chance that we'll probably finish this today. Which means I can move on to the next game that we have to play, but see how it goes. Currently out the front of... Hey, so I just heard something. Right here. Really? That was there? I needed that, actually. So trying to find a... Supposed to be something I need to take a photo of. Well, that was what it said. I know there's... Yellow photo. Yellow photo that we need is... Clown. The clown is just west of Ganko Suchi drumming away. Ganko Suchi is... Ah, okay, so it's like... Yeah. Oh. There. And, the other one is apparently around here. I get this. The idea is to get as much done as possible, so that then we can spend all of our money in the area for the Coliseum, because how much we were struggling to get by everything, and then hope that all works out. Trying to figure out where I think I know where it is, because I do see the... This is most likely gonna be the last stream for this. See how, It's all gonna depend on how long the stuff in the Coliseum takes. Considering we have full level 20 characters, and it's a bit of a variety, I feel like we should do it. Anything can go wrong.
Waste of time.
What am I gonna do? When it's northwest of Stigil, Dragon, Thunder God, and Blowfish in the same photo. Stigil is like right, so it's like this way. There's the dragon. There's the dragon, there's the Blowfish. Where's the Thunder God? It says northwest from Stitch to the open square, look to the southeast. Dragon thing. Like 3 times by fights now.
Here we go. Have a little rest.
Or how far I'm supposed to think. There's the Blowfish, there's the red. I guess the Thunder God is here. Photo was asked for back, so now we need to go and summon inside Stigil. Things you were talking about. Oh, great job. Dragon, God Thunder, and a Puzzlefish. All got their unique qualities. Some an exaggeration to say they're all incredibly strong. Put a lot of thought into this. To admit, fun challenge. So playing along with my puzzles, it was tons of fun for me too. If you're ever in the mood for another conundrum, you know where to find me. She's gonna ask us for something. So very, very close to getting to level 30 with the Akame Network. I don't know if we unlock anything for doing it. Guess we can leave and come back to talk. The only thing I haven't done is like thrown someone off of the thing, but I'm fairly certain we have to go back to Sotenbori for that. We have to come back to Sotenbori at some point. Time for your final mission. Will you choose to accept it? Sure, what do I need to find this time? Southern part of Shofukusho, there's a charming cafe. Outdoor seating, please find it for me and take a photo. Southern part of Shofukusho. Wait, that's it? That's it. I'll be waiting. Sound like much of a conundrum. Well, if I run across this cafe, I'll be sure to take a photo of it. Southern part of Shofukusho, there's a charming cafe. Wait, why is she repeating the dialogue again? Find the cute cafe. Here it is, your final directive. In the southern part of Shofukusho, there's a charming cafe with outdoor seating. I want you to find it and snap a photo for me. Your hint, the tables and chairs are white. Got it? I think I know where this is. North of Akame's office. I guess I should also mention, my next game, the next game that I have to play, well, not the next time I have to play, Persona 3 Reload is going to be coming today, so if that comes, I will do an unboxing during the, So much, with that, my job here is done. See you, kind stranger. And now we're at level 30. I don't know what happens now. I don't know if we get a bonus for completing it. It says max, so I'm guessing not, but... I don't know where this is, which is weird, so, I know where the cafe is, because we've seen that out the front of the cafe, we saw that out the front of, Akame's office, which is where we're heading anyway, so... before we leave, I'll see if there's anything else to wrap up here. The only thing I can think of is doing that, other thing, but I will have to, return here anyway. I will be returning to, this area. There's, like, lock keys and stuff I can probably do as well. I really need to think if there's anything else.
Pain in the neck.
I'll check before we leave. I guess I can get that other thing out of the way. Like, that way I can finish maybe on the end of the... That way I can end it on the sub-story. This area. Maybe that's what I should do. End the game on the sub-story. I don't know what else there is left to do. Although then I do have to come back here for the locker keys, because there are going to be locker keys in the castle that we haven't grabbed yet. See how it goes. Photos can be taken at any point. Also, and I'm fairly certain that the golden ball is like... that's the other thing as well. I'm fairly certain that that golden ball that we're missing is located in the castle, which means I'm going to have to come back to Sotenbori anyway. That's, Cafe you had in mind. Exactly right. Excellent detective work. Thanks, bud. Deal with this one. Final puzzle is pretty straightforward. Well, now you know where it is, right? So now I can ask. Do you want to go there with me sometime? Why not, if I've got time to spare? Doesn't go up anymore. Right, I'm gonna... We do have to return here anyway. I guess what I should do is check, nothing much right now. We just started, so, I'm coming very close to... I should be able to... Assuming I don't have problems with the final sub-story. Ah, yeah. I didn't see that you were online. You just started then, yes. I've only just started as well. I'm probably going to be able to finish the stream today. Yeah, that's alright. Like, thanks for stopping in and stuff when you, come in and stuff. It's, greatly appreciated. Yeah, I feel like I can finish the game today. It's all going to depend on, how well the final fight goes. He can be problematic, but, we'll just see. I've still got to find one more, golden ball. Most of these are done. Taking photos is easy. Then getting the outfit items is also pretty easy. And then just the Coliseum, I only have these two left. These two things left to do, which is fighting the Four Kings again, but in singles matches. And then whatever this is. And then at that point, I think I'm nearly done everything, but I feel like I can finish the game today. It's trophy-wise, actually, we're nearly done as well. So not only am I going to get a new level up, how much more? Yeah, not a lot at all. It's just going to mostly depend on how problematic that final fight is. The platinum rank only have 2 matches. Fighting, getting the outfit items, which is just purchasing them, and then throwing an enemy into the river. I'm gonna probably leave this one to last. That way we have something fun to end on. End it on us eating someone into the river. I am missing one of those. I'm missing one of those. I'm about to check to see where it is. Just in case it's in Sotenbori, but I'm fairly certain it's in the castle. We will have to return to it if it's in the castle anyway. Coming fairly close to finishing. Like finding the stuff that's like the Dragon Balls isn't the hard part. The hard part's going to be, can we get by the final guy that does the fight? Because he the way the final fight works is the guy basically has all the abilities of like everyone that you fought along the way. So he pretty much anything he can we can do, he can do. As well as several other bosses, so that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. And while we're here, we'll buy up what we can here.
Today's your lucky day.
Get the money to buy all these. This is going to be good as well. I have the dragon, plus 260 defense and 260 attack. So using this is definitely going to up our...
Appreciate you.
Definitely want to use this. I think we change up some of the items here. But I'm confident I can finish the game today. Unless we struggle a lot in the final boss. But I'm also buying a lot of stuff up as well. Where are the attack ones? You do attack, and do attack and defense, and Spider. Attack and defense as well. Not a lot, but it's still that's gonna really help out. All those are bought. Akame Shop should get some money for this.
Joryu. That's Joryu for you.
No cutscene, unfortunately. No anything like that. Nothing to invest. Oh. Let's just buy all these things up. That's like that's even better than that's really good defense and still attack buff. And we have all the points for them, so we may as well get it. That's 600 and 600. That's going to definitely be getting used. Buy these. Definitely going to be. We have so many points, it's not even a thing anymore. We don't even need to bother about them. We don't need any of the cheat items. I'm gonna grab all these plates. So I bought everything out. Like, I could buy more healing items, but I feel like I don't need them right now. Like, I've already got 3 stamina and sparks. Like, if I die with all these healing items, then there's something wrong. I only get so many plates here. I think we've nearly got everything. Also, where's the contact lenses? Those on. But apparently, you wearing the contact lenses makes it so that locker keys appear on our map. Okay, there you go. So you can see now we get the, when we put these on, it shows us where the locker keys are, so we can go and grab the, so we only missed 3 locker keys in the entire game. Okay. Well, we missed 3 locker keys in, we missed 3 locker keys here, I should say. Probably have plenty of them in the castle that I'm. Considering I have like what 6 hours that I could stream for, unless I get stuck on the final fight, I think we should be good. Let's see how much damage we're doing now. All these buffs on.
How about this? Have a little rest.
Like upstairs, is it? Oh no, it's up here. Oh, okay. There might actually be one on the roof or below. There's one on the roof, I wouldn't be surprised, because I'm fairly certain yeah, there is one on the roof. I remember coming here and checking, and I guess I just missed it. Ah, there it is. It's hidden behind one of these. Before we leave Sotenbori for the castle, I will make sure that we have everything that we need. Even though we will be coming back to Sotenbori for lock and key stuff anyway. I haven't gone for that, I think leaving the, I think leaving that one trophy, the one where we've got to throw someone into the river for last, is a good way to end the stream. That way we can end up by just throwing someone off the... Still a locker key missing here. Okay, so it doesn't actually show you if it's an area where there's something inside. It doesn't show you, but maybe it's inside the. Is it inside one of these areas? But I don't think it would. Showing up here, which means that it's outside. How do we get to it? I guess it has to be... Maybe we just need to look around. Has to be outside. The reason I'm saying that it has to be outside is because, yeah, I just heard it.
What do we have here? A key. Waste of time.
seem to be doing more damage in Adrian's style though, so that's also something to
Have a little rest. What do we have here?
I think I bought everything in the shops has been bought. For now. The only stuff that I haven't... the only stuff that I haven't gone and done yet is, I'm gonna check to see where the ball is, so I'm fairly certain that it's, in
I see. Alright, it worked. I see.
There's Fantasy Zone.
Alright, it worked.
Motor Mark 2. What is actually still left? Check to see where the golden ball is. Which I think is in the castle. Take the photos. We're doing anything. Give Akame. Oh, I gotta give Akame like a bunch of cigarettes. This is gonna be all in the castle, and then the fighting stuff is all gonna be in the Coliseum, and then the only other thing I've got to figure out is the locker key. So I guess what I should do is I check to see which ones I'm missing here, just in case there's some that aren't in the castle, and then I feel because if what we're looking for in the castle is where it is, then I have to come back to Sotenbori to complete that story anyway. So we'll be and that makes me think that that last thing would be that make the enemy go flying off the. Would that be the end? Fuckers. Which ones are we missing here? B5 is castle, C5 is castle, D2 is here, E5 is castle, F3 is castle, G3 is castle, G5 is castle, I1 is 4-star, and I5 is castle. So yeah, only two are missing. One in 4-star and one in this little area here. Everything else is in the castle for the everything else is in the castle. Yeah, this little area that's right here is where the other one is.
The key.
One inside the 4-star. I thought I would have found because I was already in there, but... And we have to go back to Ebisu to sell some stuff. Get more money. And then I gotta check where that last ball is, which I'm certain has to be in the castle somewhere. And then if it's not, then we can go and complete that here, and then we'll, and in that case, I don't think I'd have any other reason to come back to Sotenbori. Because we don't have any, if the ball's in Sotenbori, finish that off. If the ball is not in Sotenbori, then,
What do we have here?
Yeah, if the ball is in Sotenbori, I will finish everything off in Sotenbori and then we'll end it in the castle. If it's in the castle, then we have to come back to Sotenbori and we'll leave that leave that other thing to last. Getting the one off the we have to still come. Yeah, we still have to come back for the thing anyway. So Sotenbori would still be lost. So I want to end it on a trophy, getting a trophy rather than just ending it. Like, there's no point in me having the platinum and then no point in me getting the platinum and then just keep going from there. I feel like that should be the end of the that should be the end of the stream when I get the platinum trophy, rather than doing stuff afterwards.
Have a little rest. I see.
Bad contact lenses there.
All right, it worked.
So all these other ones are found at the castle. Quite a lot. Then, apart from that one trophy we have to get, the only things left to do are, if there's the ball here, grab this. And then I think we're done. Where is the... Oh, and then we have that other, I've got that other game that I can play. I've got the key for that one. Golden balls. I mean, it has to be in the castle. They have to be in the castle. Like, I can't imagine there being anywhere else. I've grabbed nearly everything, so... Pawn shop, we've done that. Akame Network, done that. Billiards, yes. Sotenbori footpath. That's the dancing man on the boat. Yeah, the castle lounge, fighters lounge. The castle casino entrance, and then the mysterious note. We did the mysterious note already. Yeah, so that means it has to be either the one that's in the casino entrance. No, that one there we it's Spider's Lounge. Halfway up the stair. Oh, okay, it's the Fighter's Lounge one. So there's one that's like halfway up the stairs under a statue. That's where it is. Okay, so it's in the castle. So it means everything here is done apart from everything here is done apart from that one trophy. So we're gonna leave that one trophy to last because that will I want to have that be the end. I could have it be the end as the sub-story, but I think if I get frustrated with that one fight or whatever, it's like, hey, let's just end it by throwing an enemy into the river. Throw the enemy into the river. So I don't. It's not a big deal to me about when I get the platinum. It's just getting into. So yeah, I think we're good. So this last request will be in the castle, and then the taking of the photos and getting the other stuff is in the castle. Yeah. Let's go there then. The other thing, and we have to come back here for the locker keys anyway. Go to Episu, sell the pawn shop stuff, and then I will go and do that. Go and do the stuff for the Coliseum. See how that goes. That's the only thing that's going to prevent us from being able to do what we need to do. The Coliseum. We have a hard time. We could be here for like multiple hours. If we get through it fairly easily, because we have a level 20 team, then also I'll be okay. I'm not bother about selling. I guess I could, because no. Keep all these. Keep these just in case we can. Because we can. The other thing is also like I can stack up on items. I didn't realize that as well. I probably. You can equip multiple items. That's the other thing I just realized.
Thank you for visiting.
What I could have done is I could have bought like 4 dragon bindings, for example. That would have given us defense and offense. Alright, let's go to the castle. Let's grab everything there, and then I've got to buy the outfits. If there's nothing else left to buy, then I'll just spend all my spend all the rest of my money on the upgrades. The Kiwami upgrades to give us the bit of a boost. Got that. I could have, realistically I could have spent my points on more. Assuming that I can equip multiples of the same one.
Joryu.
I didn't think about that actually.
So, what'll it be?
These are sold out anyway. Like the best, I think the thing is the best items are going to only be available one-offs anyway, because otherwise that would make you way too powerful.
Joryu.
Go to the castle, grab the keys, buy everything, do the Coliseum, do anything else, head back to Sotenbori, and then I think we'd be done. One, two, and that's all. So all the rest of them must be inside. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Okay. So I said, you get distracted by so much stuff on the screen that you just don't.
What do we have here?
See it. Like 2 keys. I remember going around these areas and checking to see if there were any keys, and I guess I just didn't see them. Oh.
No.
How do I get around to this? Oh, there. How did I not get that?
A key.
I just completely missed that one. I'm completely blind. How I got that? Here's another one.
What do we have here?
Okay. Nothing up here. Good. They really went out of their way to hide some of these. We'll leave the boutique till later. Actually, I could probably do it now. What am I doing? Need to cash it at my point. I just forgot to play that one mini game. What I was supposed to do. But boring. Got to, I forgot to cash out my, forgot to do that mini game in there. Buy everything from the boutique. Will I get the 2 trophies for that? Wait, there's 3 shops? Yeah. Okay. Nice.
いらっしゃいませ。
before I get into the before I get into the stuff with story, I will I didn't even know this was a thing here. Before we get into the Coliseum,
A key.
I will realign my gear. You have you have like a lot of the better items. Some of these are definitely better than what. These are definitely better than what we have. Okay, there's a 50 million yen item here. It's just 300 attack and defense. Yeah. Silver undies featuring the image of a certain off-putting character. All very flashy. They're surprisingly comfy to wear. This one here is golden. Great Fortune gold undies. Golden undies featuring the image of a certain off-putting character. Despite its gaudy appearance, it's said to be the underwear's world's most comfortable offering. 950 attack, 100 defense, 100 bullet defense, 100 thing, and it resists everything. That's actually really, really good. And like a bunch of like items that you can put, we can buy. Like we're not gonna have to worry about. We're not gonna have to worry about anything for a little while. Alright, go to you. Buy everything in the boutique. Actually no, I should leave this to last. Because buying everything in the boutique will. There might be some other options I can choose here. I think buying all the gear and having it around, it's going to give me the best opportunity to know what's good and what isn't. There's stuff that increases attack and defense, I will prioritize that. It means we get through things faster. Success Club. Best in the plates. Best in the plates so that we have money to sell in case we need them for anything else. Every platinum plate is 200 yen, 200,000, so it's gonna add up. Now we'll go, Now we'll go to the boutique, buy everything, and then grab the golden ball. These are all cosmetics, I don't need to use them, I'm just buying them so that I can get I've got to have 50 clothing items, so...
Let's see here. Maybe this? How's it look? This one's hip now? Maybe this? This one's hip now? This my style? This what's hip now?
Buy the cheapest options, that way we don't save
This what's hip now?
more money. There's our, that's the 30.
How's it look?
Now we just need to get them until we get to 50. Yeah. So yeah, platinum rank and then the final sub-story are essentially what is the 50 items, and then we get the person off the map there.
This my style? How's it look? This my style? How's it look? Maybe this? This what's hip now? Maybe this? This my style? This what's hip now? This my style? Maybe this? This my style?
Just go for everything that's like in the 100,000.
Maybe this? How's it look? This my style? This what's hip now? How's it look?
$150. 50.
This my style?
Everything that's 150 now.
This what's hip now?
Okay. Alright. That's all the outfits. Oh, not all the outfits, just all of the outfit items. Good. Any more? So that means now just the Coliseum, final sub-story, and throwing someone off the, throwing an enemy into the river. And we're done. Platinum-wise. So when I return to Sotenbori, play the video game, go do the locker keys and cash in the stuff with Akame, and find, do the golden ball. Wherever that is, because you don't know where that guy is as of yet. Akame Network's fine. And then the activity log, and take the photos, I can do that at any point. How far off are we from... That's the game. Oh, and I gotta give Akame the spikes, I forgot to do that as well. Again, everything we can wrap up, and the, I don't need to do all the, I have to do them. If I need to grind for money, I know what to do. Upstairs now for... I know I heard it. Oh. I don't know where it is. Not here. One of the golden balls is like under one of the statues. I guess makes sense because there's a golden, these, statues are golden. I didn't see this one either. There it is, I see the, Right there. Alright, there's our last golden ball. Well, I got my hands on these balls. Wasn't easy either. But I go let Akame know. So you have to return to, Sotenbori anyway. Alright, good. So return to Akame to give her cigarettes and complete the request. Take like the photos. Take the photos when we're done. Give her the cigarettes. The stuff with the Coliseum here, we might have to do. We might have to do the stuff with the Coliseum. For money anyway. And then. Everything else is fine. Sotenbori for you. Video game, cigarettes, and video game, cigarettes, and the request, and then photos. Coliseum stuff which we're about to do. And then what else? Go to the lobby first in case there's something here. Should have probably set my thing first actually. In case it forces us into the sub-story here. It actually doesn't. Right, let's make a see what attack and defense base builds we can do. And the Sengoku armor is in general just a better version of. The normal chainmail is just better than the Sengoku armor. Spiders binding, fearless binding, dragons binding, of course. This reduces the amount of heat consumed and gives us attack and defense. Dragon God Amulet is. Constantly replenishes heat gauge when low in combat, gives 600, 600. I think some of these are just in general better, like. This is good, but I want to see how it compares to some of them. That's more attack, but way less defense. Right. I think this is good, like, because we get replenished heat gauge as we go, and our attack and defense is quite high. And obviously, if I need to tank my attack or tank my defense, boost attack even higher, I can do that. I think this is good. So I went around and bought everything that we had to do anyway. So when we go back to Akame, we have to complete the request. Go back to Akame, complete the request. Complete the what is it? Complete Akame's request. Complete the mini game. Take some photos. Beat the guy for the last trophy. Do the coin locker keys. I think that's about it. And like the reason I've bought everything here is so I could get the have an idea of like what we're supposed to do. I probably should have also saved. Should have actually saved this before I clicked on. We had to go around and buy so many. How many gear items do I have anyway? I had to buy so many for the Akame Network. Is gear one that was here somehow. That's the outfits. The gear one would be. We already grabbed like most of the stuff we have. The only stuff we're missing is the War God Talisman, Great Fortune Gold Answer 50 million, and then the Blesswood Armor. I kind of went overboard with what I was buying, but I figured, well, if we've got the stuff there, we may as well check to see what we're going to. Right, let's see how we go here. See how far we can get. Obviously, we're using ourselves. This is just us then. This is just us. Our damage output should be really, really good though. So, I'm not too concerned. Damage-wise, we've got a lot of defense, but we've also boosted our attack quite a bit too. Bugler. Okay, look at how much damage we're doing just from a couple of attacks. Plus, we get the healing from the, finishing the fights fast. Not fast, finishing the fights in general. Oh, I also didn't buff my attack. I should have boosted my attack with, my health and attack actually with I completely forgot to do that. I've got the Kiwami boost. I don't think I can do it right now. I can't do it right now. I'll do it in the next. I'll do it when we do the next. I've got to boost my health and attack up a little bit higher.
I thought this was supposed to be a fight.
Come on. I forgot to use the remaining money because I've already gone around and bought everything that I want. So at that point, there's no reason for me to not use the Kiwami moves to give me more health or attack, even if it's only slightly a small amount. But it's like it's still better than not having enough. So, do that after this. I'll probably prioritize health first. I don't have anything that can increase health normally, so health first would make a lot more sense. The amount of damage that would take is not even that much. I think we'll boost health first because I can't boost health normally with any of my equipment items. So I need like attack and stuff. The more health we have, the better. Yeah, there's nothing else left I need to really. to complete all these matches. It's he doesn't flinch, so he's just going to be standing there taking like full barrage of my attacks here.
You're small time.
I went around and bought everything at Sotenbori things, we had to buy those anyway. Once we found all those, I just went through and bought everything else. Like 8 million yen there just for that one fight. I will back out and I will save my played all other matches we have done, so I guess we have to leave and then come back. Go. Serious new fighter. Before we do that, let's just invest in the. Yeah. Okay, salutations to me, Tom. A mysterious individual who calls himself Dr. Minamida has shown up at the reception, along with quite a hefty sum of money. He proclaims to have brought with him the strongest group of fighters around, and is asking that we allow him to perform a test by having the best fighter at the castle go toe-to-toe with him. So Dr. Minamida is actually a character from the other games. He, like, does a lot of stuff with the VR battles and stuff that you can do. Comes to the strongest fighter we have, no doubt that means you, Joru-sama. You're the one that fits the bill. Ask that you please lend us your support in this endeavor. I will make the arrangements for a special event match to be prepared. So your opponent mentioned something about copying the data from the strongest fighters in your memories, or something like that. At any rate, please come to this battle prepared. He said in the reception, so... Lobby, was it the reception or the lobby? I can't remember. This is he might have said reception. Probably would have had to have left and come back anyway. Okay. Maybe we just talk to him. We're saying that it's from memories, fighters from our memories. And that's what we had to do. Minamida Grand Prix. Fight 6 consecutive battles against IF9, Dr. Minamida's newest combat development, with these powerful opponents to claim the Coliseum's throne. So yeah, this is Minamida is like the IF9 bots are stuff that came from
You ready for this?
Yakuza's 4 and 5. It's essentially like a thing that allows them to it allows you to refight powerful versions of more powerful versions of boss fights that you fought in the games. MIWM. We're barely taking any damage. We're doing tons of damage to them. Oh, I think I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing now. Yeah. Okay, so we're fighting that first boss that we fought was this is Aizawa. Because yeah, face. So we're fighting all our past. So that means the first guy IWM was Iwami, which is the final boss of 6. So this is the final boss of 5. Okay, I see what they're doing. That means this next one should be Daigo, I think. M-Dig. Yeah, that's Daigo. Okay, so that's yeah, so that's what we're doing. Now, and the music's changing each time as well, for, like when we fought them. That's really nice. But there's 6 fights. This is 4. 3 is gonna be Mine, 2 Ryuji, 1. Okay, Nishiki's gonna be the last fight, I guess. There's not much left to do in Sotenbori. Would have just been play that arcade game, play the thing, do the give the cigarettes away, do the photos. And after that, we bought everything here as best as we can. There's a lot of damage. And after we got to the castle, grabbed all the keys, bought all the items that I could from the points. Anything that I didn't need to use, I just used it on platinum plates as backups. And so now we have like access to like all the better. Yeah, this is definitely the Ryuji music. Did the fight over? Cool finish there for that one. But yeah, after we went and bought everything, so I think the reason I ran and bought all the items that we have with the gear, so one, I have enough to focus on the stuff, and then 2, I also have the stuff that I have to focus on would then be I can just spend it on the Kiwami upgrades. There's like the 50 million for that thing I don't need. I have all these other items anyway, so it should be alright. Interesting that they can charge throws, they can do grab throws moves on. Oh, and we get what a finish! What a finish! The finish was he falls off the top of the Millennium Tower.
You're small.
Which isn't what happens, but 11 million yen for 4 minutes. That's not too bad. That should be all of the platinum matches finished. Bad at all. I still don't know how we get the final sub-story, but how we get to the Amon. I'm assuming we have to do all the requests, but that's that done. Not seeing any other. No more of these left. Cutscene time.
Joryu-sama.
Question, Joryu-sama. You final the Minamita GP. Oh, okay. Excellent work, Joryu. Like I've still got the clan makeup on. Can you introduce yourself? I am Tetsu Amon, member of the Amon Clan. Seek unrivaled strength. Okay, okay, so he's a robot. This explains yeah, this is the final sub-story. Amon Clan. Once I heard mention of Minamita, I figured you'd show up. Just what are you? In the epitome of the Amon Clan's unparalleled technological advances, might call me their masterpiece. What? Do not regard me as merely a master of assassination arts. I am a living fortress and a deadly weapon. Oh. Oh, are we gonna have to do a Hell Team Rumble? These guys are... We shall settle this in a Hell Team Rumble. Okay, we're gonna have to do one of these. Gather the strongest team at your disposal and come face us. Okay, well, we've got a team of 20s, so hopefully that's enough. Why exactly do you want to fight? Why, for amusement, of course. I don't think you can run from us. No longer any place of refuge for you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't dream of it. Great, I'll take you down.
Huh?
Look how the enigmatic Amon Clan and the Joryu Clan squaring for an Hell Team Rumble. Would truly be the ultimate event. Jittery with excitement. Joryu-sama, please do your best. Hopefully this works out. Upgrade abilities. Health. Yes, okay. So yeah, I bought everything that we had in the gear. Now that's finished. All the gears equipped. Also we have, what else is it that's happened? I went and bought all the stuff with my money now because, well, I still have reserved money when I can sell the plates. So that's not a big deal because I bought a bunch of plates here. And then... Yeah, grabbed all the keys. That means the only thing left here to do... The only thing left here to do was... Like, we have to go back to Akame anyway. And then, like, the photography stuff can happen in Sotenbori. The game happens in Sotenbori. Secrets happen in Sotenbori. Then, now we have to beat all these. So we've got, well... I don't have to do all of them. There's no reason for me to... I'm gonna save each time because that way I don't lose my progress. I want to also be able to not have to waste my items. Prepare to challenge us in Hell Team Rumble. Yeah, we're gonna use this team that we used the whole way through. Wait's over. Kiryu Clan was born for this. Let us proceed to your final resting place. Okay. We can't heal in this, which is again why I went for the HP buffs, because I didn't want to risk. What a motley band of fools. Hold our sheer advantage in strength. Okay, this one here, if we can, the more enemies we can take out, the better, because that means that everyone else can start solo focusing on enemies. This is going to be what matters. Battle power 1.5 million. The last fight we did was 1 million. And that one wasn't too hard, so I can't get them up any higher than this. Okay, it's still a 3-minute timer. I'm not gonna know how bad it is until after I start seeing people die, but Kaito's nearly dead. Good sign. I can at least get to a being able to heal. I don't hold it, held out. Good, good. Okay, this is going to be a telling sign. How much damage I was. That's really good. Place of refuge for you. I don't know what that does. Okay, they, even though we're doing a lot of damage, they actually take... They're not taking as much damage as, you have the laser as well. Not taking as much damage, but those skills did wipe out a couple of them very, very well. And we do have the numbers advantage. Like, we have, all of our members, he only has 7, so that's actually going to help out.
How about this?
It's gonna beat the time limit. Are we gonna be able to beat them all in the time limit? You get the advantage of having less of his members around. Or is that to our advantage? Just can we do enough to... I feel like we can.
Ready for this?
I should have actually just let that go through first, but... There we go. Not too bad at all. That was actually our damage wasn't great, even though I was thinking, but I think they just had decent. We had the advantage of, once we gained the... Because he only had 11 members, so he had one more member than us, but once we whittled the numbers down, we have a good advantage there. And we got a cool 11 million yen from that, so... We can also now spend this on attack upgrades if necessary. So we're definitely going to get through this today. No one gets level ups because there's no, nothing to level up. That's impossible. Look, a big game, but can't back it up, huh? Won't accept it. Can't accept this. Next time, surely. Move it. Okay, oh, now we're fighting, now we're actually fighting real one.
Hey.
Jesus, now what? I am Guy Amon of the Amon Clan. Seems like no love lost between fellow clan members, huh? Fellow member? That's a fine joke. It's full of the disgrace to the clan. Disgrace? Amon Clan's sole value is pure strength. Clearly being a unique individual is utterly meaningless without strength. Tough guy like you want with me. You know, I thought death was all I had left to look forward to. Come again? Poured everything I had into the art of assassination. Now, I'm considered the strongest amongst my clansmen. Whether or not I truly enjoy the effort is another story entirely. Not sure if there's any inherent value in the quest for strength. Honestly, but I'd never grasped the chance to use my full power. So, and if that's the case, isn't life just one long, tedious march towards death?
Yeah.
Maybe. What's that got to do with me? Oh, come now. Don't be so cold. By watching you fight, I became certain of one thing. You and I are the same.
Hey.
And? You want to invite me to tea so we can chat about our similarities? Could be interesting. I've got a much better idea.
Good.
You understand me, don't you? Pretend to have no particular interest in anything. Fighting is the one thing you can't give up. Wait by the helipad. Let's have some fun together. Okay, so he's gonna be at the helipad instead of at the arena. Let's upgrade the last of the health. And then now I'll do all attack. Okay, so that's actually, I liked that. So we beat Amon in the first match, but that didn't count as the real one, so now it's probably going to be a one-on-one fight, considering he wants us to be at the helipad. Didn't check how much my attack went up when I did that, actually. Should have done that. This is where it's going to depend. If I'm struggling with the Amon fight, I will come back here and do the Coliseum fights and grind for some money to then be able to purchase the attack upgrades. Potentially. But yeah, right now we have to still go back to Akame for the request. We still have to take some photos and play that last game and give her some cigarettes. All these other things are related to completing certain things in the Coliseum, which are a thing, and then the mini games. So we're gonna head back to. I'm assuming that when he says go to the helipad, he means the front entrance. But I don't want to head straight to the helipad in case it sends me straight to the fight. I want to save before we do the fight. As like backup in case something goes wrong. These fights can be very difficult. And also by saving it right before the fight means I can modify my defenses if necessary. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm assuming it won't activate immediately once I go here. There he is there. Save the game just here so that I don't have to keep reloading in a bad spot.
Nani?
Okay, shall we get started? Let's do this. Over the hold up. Been too long since I felt this excited. Now then. Guessing we're going. You said the helipad, so where are we headed? Time to fight the well. Oh, we're going back to the this is where we started the game. As always, you guys pull off all kinds of crazy stunts. Appreciate your nonchalance. Now let's fight to our heart's content. Get ready, I'm coming for you. Right, let's Okay, so obviously we can't hit him while he's doing that. Okay, he has all of our abilities, that's fine. Damage-wise, not too bad. Damage-wise, not too bad for, considering Still early days. That's a lot of damage with that heat action. Oh, he heals as well. Heals as well. Okay. Gotta try and disable the drones, because he's doing... This is a... I need to figure out a way how to disable the, I need to figure out how to disable his, healing, because he's healing each time. Like, I did that big heat damage move, but, yeah, he's gonna heal, like, completely from it. Yeah, but the healing is annoying me. I need to get him out of the, like, I need to get him out of this phase. Maybe we can, I don't know if we can use our own, drones to do it. He's using agent style constantly, and we didn't knock him out of this style. So we just lost all of our, all of the damage I just did to him is lost. He's like using the, he's using the same sorts of combinations. I might need to use a guide just to figure out like what. Granted, like we're gaining heat really fast. Charge attacks are good; they're doing good damage. You know, he's moving away so fast that I.
Time's up.
Okay, that did a ton of damage. Still healing. Heat moves might be the way to go. Heat moves might be the way to go, considering how much that did. Staying in low health. Keeping out my health bar. Okay, so... I'm gonna do a heal just in case. But I want to keep in red, because red is going to, keeping in red is going to keep boosting my, thing bar. It did tons of damage with that one heat action. He almost nearly killed. I need to get used to dodging this. Now he's starting to gain back a lot more faster. Dodge. Trying to dodge! I need to get another heat move, I think, in. Dodge. I'm starting to gain the health back that I... Try and disable the... I need to try and disable the... I don't know how to disable the healing. I figured that like just hitting him off would This fight could take me some time just to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I assumed that maybe we have to use our own drones, but that would also mean not using this style. Some of my charge attacks aren't hitting. He's also, he heals based on hitting us as well. Notice that the auto attackerisms are giving me, doing the heat actions for me anymore. What I think we need to do to get past a certain point. It's not working anymore the way that I... He just used the tiger drop on it. I don't know. And that's the thing, I can't use, I feel like I can't use, I can't use the same heat move because it doesn't do as much damage. And he's just healing too much. I need to try and get rid of the drones. I'm assuming I have to use my own drones for, but... Thought maybe I could hit him enough times and then it would get him out of the phase, but that doesn't seem to be working. Let's see how much damage this does if I... It's much more reduced. I guess this could also work. I could just spam this one heat move out constantly, because it's still doing decent damage, even though it's, anyway. It's doing decent damage. That actually might work as well. That could be it. But I don't know how... how long it's going to take to get him all the way down. We are recharging heat quite quickly. The healing that's gonna be doing everything in, like I just... Healing. I think I'm gonna have to look up how to get rid of the healing, just because I don't think it's... Otherwise I'm just punching him and not getting anywhere. That's what it feels like right now. I'm just punching him and it's not going anywhere. Unless this is something I could try, just keep doing the... Yeah, I could try this. It's a bit of a silly strategy, but like, if I keep recharging my heat, I can just keep doing this. It's still doing, you know, half a health bar of damage each time. Wait, I didn't get a... Oh, I just used an item that I just realized you can't do it with extreme heat. If you're in extreme heat mode, you can't replenish. I didn't know that was a thing. I just wasted a tower on that for no reason. Damn it, that was a really good time to do those heat moves. I just... My timing there was not... Wasn't sure what I was supposed to hit. I'm not fast enough. Wasn't fast enough. I'm gonna need to heal, otherwise, wasted the tower now on... wondering why it wasn't letting me do any of the heat moves. Just want to do the heat move. Oh, we're so dodged. Why can't I do the heat move now? I'm so close. I already used up my tower on the maximum. Can I just not do that heat move anymore? I want to try and get that not letting me do what I like. Obviously, I went out of heat. That's all. So close, like on the at least on the. Like why I'm not able to do the why am I not able to do that one heat move that is just constantly kicking him? Maybe it's because I have to be in low health. That might be what it is. Might have to be in low health. That's probably what it is. This is just taking way too long, and also that if I could get that other one, it would be fine. But the issue is that I do not have. It's QTEs, and I don't know which QTEs I'm supposed to hit, and it's like I failed the very first time. Oh, right, I'm still in straight. I just wasted that. Yeah, I need to get better understanding of when to. I think I can beat this fight. I just need to beat this fight. I just need to please get me out of extreme heat, damn it! Like, I know that I can win this fight. Stop wasting these items on. I don't know how far off he's gonna. You can see that it's doing like a lot more reduced damage, but at least it's still doing damage. I want to see how far I can go with the items that I have. Because once I run out of items, it's over. Like, I can't, I'll need to, redo it again. Once he stops healing, it'll probably be a little bit better, but that's not gonna... I need to get him to stop healing, but I don't think he's going to. I need to figure out how to do that. Spent way too much time. And you can only carry so many items, like so many heat items, so many items as well, so it's like I can do this 99 times. I'm hoping that gets to a certain threshold and he stops healing, but I don't think that's happening. Now he's entered into, I guess this is the final, like, health mode. If I didn't waste my items, I probably could keep doing this and it'll be enough. He's still taking about half a health bar of damage each time I do this, and you can do that 5 times. And I'm not even on low health, which... Don't even know what that's about to do, but... If I run out of heat, it's over. Like, I'll have to... see if I can just... That was, for a second I thought that was gonna be a attack I could dodge. Okay, this is on his last health bar, so he's still healing, but I might have a better chance at I might have a better chance at least damaging him. If any of these randomly give me any heat. I can beat this fight because I did waste several items, not realizing that you can't use it while in extreme heat. So now I know that what I have to do. So I can turn the extreme heat off. He's taking a lot more damage now from attacks, actually. Beforehand, he wasn't taking as much damage. Now we've exhausted all the heat items. And even though he's healing, I could probably... Now he's doing our attacks. Doing our attacks right now. So if we can get a couple of, like, lucky hits off, like... Thank you, Berlin, for the raid. We're on the last, like, little boss fight here, trying to get fired. And see, there's the if he can get a couple of charge attacks off, that's gonna be enough to, yeah. There we go, we just beat him. Thank you for the raid, Berlin. We just beat the toughest boss in the game. Very much for the raid. Welcome everyone from Berlin stream. Hope you're doing well. We just beat him. Okay. Oh well, I lost. We could have beaten him much faster if I realized that I made the mistake with the. You're quite the strong one, Joryu-san. Just let yourself. Just beat the final boss. A bit annoying with the health. A bit annoying with the health healing and stuff. But we did it. We beat the secret boss, SUBSTORY boss, Amon. Yeah, a little bit difficult to beat him. He had a constant healing regen every time, and then when I got to a point where it's like I'm not registering my healing I'm not countering his healing enough. I just decided let's try heat move spam, and heat move spam did work, and then we got to the last little section where he transformed and started doing our moves from our old style. And for some reason he just wasn't healing as much, so we were able to do it. Don't be so humble. You beat me, now there's no doubt you're the strongest alive. But sure like to talk big. Alright, we wasted a bunch of items, but I didn't need them anyway. I only speak the truth.
Oh no.
Now that you defeated me, your name will reverberate throughout our clan. Are you prepared for this, Joryu-san? Sure, I'll just get a new name. I'm gonna take my leave. Amon Clan. I have a feeling this won't be our last clash. Or God Talisman. Last sub-story as well. World Strongest Trophy. That was quite a interesting battle. Quite the interesting battle there. Ooh. Okay. That means now we're pretty much on the end point of, or almost at the end. I also beat him without having to modify my gear. Sync this up. The last trophy we need to grab is just to throw someone into the water with the gadget, and then that'll be it. God. My gear wasn't even like the best gear you can have, like for attack wise. We had good defense. Like I probably could have like tanked my defense and gone for more attack based stuff, and we would have had been doing a bit more damage. But again, I went into the fight not knowing what we were going to be facing. So by going into the fight with those expectations, it's like, well, I wasn't expecting him to have a heal the whole time. So I wonder if there was a way to get rid of the heal. Maybe it was using drones against him, but did it without getting rid of the heal, which was kind of annoying. But once I saw that I was able to at least get rid of the, once I was able to like, it got to a point where he changed his style. I think once he's changed his style, it made him a little bit more open to made him a little bit more open for the charge attacks to work, because beforehand the charge attacks weren't doing as much damage, and then for some reason we were able to get really good charge attacks off. So I think that's, I did waste on my inventory, but that's fine. There's no DLC or anything. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this last request. We have to take some photos. Won't take long. Finish that last what's the name game? Give Akane cigarettes, and then yeet that person into the water, and then that would be it. That won't be any more games. Won't be any more of You'd be finished with the game actually. I don't think it was my level up trophy. I think I got that with the outfits, but would have been nice if I got. Alright. Got a couple of things here. Right, I should let Akame know I've mustered the bowls.
Excuse me.
Remember that request to get some bowls? Well, finally found 7.
That's Joryu for you.
Never fail, do you, Joryu? 107 must have been pretty nutty, eh?
Yeah.
Got a little hairy, but nothing I couldn't handle. Beautiful. Would you mind taking them to the requester Shensan? Should be in a back alley near East Sotenbori
No problem.
Street. Hey, don't forget, you're supposedly getting a wish.
Yeah.
Back alley near East Sotenbori Street, huh? Got it. You head over to the alley on East Sotenbori Street and present these balls to Shensan.
Joryu.
Obviously, before we do that,
So, what'll it be?
can't do anything more with you. Let's just do a couple things. Give her some cigarettes, see what happens. Damn, I've been dry for a smoke and was fresh out. You're a lifesaver. Oh, it's just.
Joryu.
I guess you just get points. I didn't remember. But you. Oh, you can only do so many. Like I thought you could keep giving her gifts and it would work. I guess not. All right. In that case, I'll just leave it. Take some photos and then do the locker key, do the game stuff, and then go to East Sotenbori Street, get our wish, and then we will fling the enemy away from the what is it called? Make them go flying into the river. Well, I'll make them go flying into the river, and that will be the last trophy that we do. I'll have to figure out how to do that because I think there might be an easier way to do it, but we'll have to see how it goes. Bit of a shorter stream, but over here. So we'll go to the locker keys over here to give them the thing. We have to go to the Daidoji hideout as well. Get that other game.
Have a little rest.
Last minigame. Right. Then the locker keys. See what else we can grab from those. Alright, let's see what this game is. Which game did we get? Fantasy Zone 2, The Tears of Oba Oba. Okay, we've played Fantasy Zone 1. Obviously, Fantasy Zone 2 is going to be... Oh, I forgot that, got the circle was bombed. The strategy's still the same, right? I don't know what the warp is supposed to do. I'm not, Usually what happens is you're supposed to finish to a certain point. You're supposed to defeat these like large the enemy spawner enemies, and then that gives you a usually gives you the end. Like getting so many of them, but I keep getting this warp thing. I don't know what the warp is for. That's it for that one. Be all the hard mini games done. That one. Lock keys next. 30 photos. These are... I think we should only be missing one.
I see. All right, it worked. I see. All right, it worked. I see. All right, it worked.
But just Akame's quest. The support map stuff. The photography, which you can do like right now. There's no need to do these. And then the minigame stuff I've done pretty much for the most part anyway. There's nothing else left to really attempt that I want to do. Then we've got to yeet that person off the, yeet the character off the bridge. That will be the last thing that we do. I guess I could have ended it with the final sub-story being the thing that we got the platinum for, but because we had to return to Sotenbori, it's like I... May as well end it on the wish and the, ended on the wish and ended on the, us throwing a character into the water. Alright, let's see what he gives us.
Hey.
Shen-sen, heard you needed some balls. Verily, Zai Shen, seeker of balls, Kiryu Joryu. How'd you know? Knowledge like balls cannot escape my grasp. Speaking of, have you a set of something you wish to show me?
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look. Oh, they're really going in with these, you handed over the 7 golden balls. Oh. Indeed, balls genuine, balls unmistakable. These are outstanding balls, Joryu. Now then, such a set is certainly worthy of a wish.
Hmm?
Seriously, I can really make one? You may. Riches, good health, carnal indulgence, it matters not to me. Now, Joryu, speak thy wish. I wish for... I want the normal, peaceful life I once had. I want endless riches. I want eternal life. I want sexy panties. Okay, endless riches we don't need because, we have the money. Eternal life, is probably got something to do with healing. Normal peaceful life I once had, I mean, I don't think that's gonna... Let's see what happens if we select the bottom option, because that's what, let's see what happens if he asks for this. What is this? Wish for a pair of sexy panties. Sexy panties, huh? Sexy panties would be pretty tricky. Yeah, sorry. It's gonna be a no.
Hmm?
What? Really? You can just refuse? said I grant you a wish, not any wish. What, you think this is an anime or something? I'm not a god. I'm just an old man gathering up his balls. Oh, of course. Look, I can't get you sexy panties, but why don't I give you these here instead? Shen-sen's pants. Oh, that's okay. So that's the.
No.
No. You can keep those to yourself. No need to be polite. They are yours. I do appreciate you showing an older man due respect, though. Now I must bid you farewell. The day should come when you first for balls beckons you once more to scale our world in their pursuit. Let us meet again. What's that, guy? Suppose it takes all kinds of on this big blue balls. Alright, so we got like 1,000,000 yen, 15,000 points. That's all the requests done. Yeah, and then I guess it's a gear item, isn't it? Not even that. Really? It's not even a gear item. I guess it's a sellable, maybe. Probably a sellable item. Alright. We'll keep taking photos until the thing appears. So yeah, nothing else left that I need to complete. All the support quests done, the Stroll Patrol ones are done for the time being. All the coin lockers are done. I bought everything that I wanted to grab in terms of gear. I bought a few other things as well. All the locker keys are done. Mini games are all done. I have no need to like because it's just pointed accumulation and stuff. What else is done? Also, point accumulation. Coliseum stuff I've already done. I think the only thing trophy-wise is throwing that guy off the bridge. I probably could have just. I could have done that last, but again, like, we had to come back here to complete this request. Which I would have done as part of the story anyway, so, that means the next thing I need to do is, just complete, complete the, what is it called? Complete the... Get the last trophy. How many of these are left? We'll confirm before I, I'll confirm before I finish. I'll confirm before I finish what, we have left to do. Well, this has to be enough photos, but... yeah. All the requests are done, we don't get anything else for that. Support map stuff I'm fine with. Activity log, oh, we have to take 100 photos. Well, we had to take 50, the Coliseum stuff, like, again, the stuff that you gotta fight with certain, stuff, like, Coliseums are done. And then the mini-games, for the most part, it's just, Pool, which we've already played, getting more, UFO catches up, but it's like, I don't really want to do those, because we've already attempted to do that as best as we can. We also have, what's the other one called, Pocket Circuit, again, that particular one is random, I don't really want to have to do that one again. Getting that person on the river, we also, that's gonna, the more annoying part is, how am I gonna get the enemies to the area that I need to go? That is one thing that we need to consider, like, how do I get the I need to get enemies into the right area, so that I can, They need to be in the right area so I can throw one off of the thing. And I also need to make sure that they don't die beforehand. So I think what I need to do is push the circle button to... I think hold circle is the... Hold circle and then just direction... throw them in that direction, I believe. I don't think there's anything else left that I can... I've got all the gear, got all the coin locker keys, got all the Akame thing. I thought we could keep giving her the gifts, but we can't. That's only just for points anyway. Why are we moving? What else is there to do? Coliseum, I haven't need to grind for the Coliseum because I've already done all the money section. I've already done the... I've done the money stuff. I've done the... Done the money stuff. Done the... Done the money content. Done the... all the Coliseum matches. And there's a few, like, minigame things that are left. Those minigame things are... with... Now, basically. Okay, any stuff that's missing is giving Akane smokes, but there's no reason really... I just wanted to see what I thought I could keep giving to her. Otherwise, it would have I would have done so. But we can't do that. These are for combat, which you know I've already. We have to win so many times, but it's like I already completed all the missions, so that's why I haven't recon and done those. The 30 different UFO catches and the pocket circuit thing. We tried those as best as we could. This one's for the Sega Racing, which is playing it. Pool, shogi stuff I've already done. Pool stuff, it's fine as well. I don't need to go and grab all those abilities. Grab all the abilities. So I think the only thing we're missing should be this. So... I just want to look up what we're supposed to do in case there's an easy way to do it. And then we'll have the platinum for that, so we'll see how that goes. And I also need to figure out what game I'm going to be playing. Well, that'll be the next thing. That'll be what we do off stream. I am getting Persona 3 Reload today, but I still do have games on my console that I can attempt. Depends on what's getting put on there and what's going to staying on. I will be able to put Phoenix Wright on. That's one thing I can put on because that's only about 12 gigs. So. Splash. I'm fairly certain it's just going to be luring someone there. We gotta go to one of the bridges. Oh, it's the bridge. It's not the. Yeah, it's the bridge. So it's like the. We want to face. We want to have them. Our back to the water. Hold down the B button and then pull the left stick backwards. So that's where they wanted us to go. Alright, so we're going to go to one of the bridges. Here we'll do. If we can get to here, that will be, like, some enemies heading this way. We're trying to lead them to the bridge, hopefully. See if we can't, throw them off the bridge. Yeah, I should probably go here. Means that it's a little bit closer. I go over. Probably that one coming over the way. I'm gonna need to run. Basically, I'm gonna need to run between the two bridges. I didn't count. I guess I was wondering where that other enemy went, but we might have just done too much damage. I'm gonna need to run in between both bridges. Get more enemies to spawn. This bridge might be easier.
I don't have time for this.
This bridge might be a bit easier because there's only the... If I run to about here... I need to, like, have them facing away from the bridge. That work? I think that worked. There we go. Alright, we got it.
Waste of time.
Alright, there we go. And then there's our Platinum Trophy. There's the Platinum Trophy. Dragon of Dojima. I wasn't expecting it to be called that, actually. So, how long did this take us? 50 and a half hours. So obviously, like, out of completing most of the side content, getting everything for the platinum, completing most of the side content, all the, you know, things. 50 hours is still decent. Like, again, like, all the requests completed, most of the support stuff, most of the activity log, you know, most of the Coliseum and the story stuff as well, with the cutscene. Like, a 50-hour... You know, obviously, if it was somebody else, they'd probably get it done in, like, maybe 40, 45, but that is a really nice looking Platinum Trophy as well. I do like that, the look of that one. But yeah, we just completed, that's all the trophies done for this. I mean, I've already gone over everything that I did with the game anyway, so, I guess I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do next. This video is going to be a small upload, but I might have a bit to talk about. So, yeah, all the story done, all the side quests done. Amon Clan, I have a feeling this might be our last clash. All these are done as well. I guess I should also have read all the thing. All the sub-stories completed. Again, inventory-wise, I have most of the gear. This isn't even the bet. I'm not going to bother about doing the stat upgrades. Akame Network, all the requests done, most of the support stuff done, most of the activity log is completed. A lot of the stuff that's still left, it's like I don't really feel like I need to do it. You're going to add all that much. Coliseum, all the Coliseum stuff we completed. Like, in terms of today, we finished off the Coliseum, we beat Amon in the final quest. We also beat, we got a bunch of upgrades, we got a bunch of the gear, we completed all the requests, all the Coliseum stuff, bought all the outfit items that I needed to buy for some trophies as well. We also did a couple of other small little things too. But yeah, we'll see how that all goes, and I don't really think there's anything else left to say. Like, we have the Platinum Trophy now, like, so that means I can move on to another game. I can delete this off, I can add another game on, or two, and see what, we'll work on for the next title. And see where it goes from there. So, I think this is a good point for me to end the stream, so... with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscribe video gets a recommendation. Remember, content fields, consistent is to find. I upload my past Plat racks as well as Let's Plays and Let's Play to do. Doing Far Cry 6, Sifu, The Quarry, Mr. 3 Remake, Octopath Controller, Lego Star Wars, Go, Quest for Friends and Union, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Dr. Fall, Dwelling Me, Days Gone, Mr. Remake, Star Wars, Order, Like a Drug Issue, Remake, Blue, Mr. Biohazard, Lord of Scott made forever, Spider Gadget, Shake, Cross Legacy, Fates on Remnant, Mirage, Violet, 95 Tactica, Jungle Village, Super RPG Remake, Rhythm Farm Bar Lane, Kirby Deluxe, Master Archives Rain Code, was this game, I'm working on a passing games we have to Trophy for, as well as a switching games on the Switch, along with more trying to well, more Autopatrol Gadara speedruns, more Nuzlocks. So working on a live speedrun right now. I also upload everything to my YouTube channel because of notification on my videos before permanently deleted and want there be a separate place for my content. So also get a notification of when I go live watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 120 followers. We're doing a percent 50 speedrun, and we're also affiliate, which means I can get to make a subscriber, emotes, and incentives to help support me in the channel going forward to the future. So get an extra 7 days of upload for my videos as well, and you'll also get a notification of my go live watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter if I go live, which I'm in Discord. I was new to invite to my friends' Discord server. Close to the members who are on strong gamers to discuss that as well. I'm very active there, and you also get a notification when I go live on that as well. And finally, if you're trying to create some overlay that is more future content going forward, you can find a link down the road. So, before I get out of here, let's see if there's anybody that I can raid. Before online, there's several people online. You know what? Because they raided us earlier, let's raid them now. They are playing some Fortnite. Recently reached affiliates, so let's send. Yeah. Raided earlier, and they're actually still playing, so. Just make sure they're not streaming. Still not, they're still streaming, which is good, so, I will send you over to them now, and after this ad is over. So, yeah. Right, so with all that being said, the day-night, wherever you are, and I will see you all later.